Alright, we're back on the road now, heading towards Lisbon. Probably be there tomorrow, but there's a lot of rain forecast tomorrow, so I might just try and get to a hostel today in the city before Lisbon, and then I will maybe just chill out for the day or see how the rain's doing. Maybe I just waterproof my shit and get going. I don't know. Feeling a bit off it today. Got a little bit of a sore throat. Been just a bit irritable when things go wrong and having a bit of a little tantrum, and but had a coffee and 2 peaches, and I got on my bike, and that's all I can do is just get on and pedal. Yeah, I don't feel too bad now actually, once I get moving. It's pretty typical. Yeah, it's pretty typical of my mind to tell me how dire the situation is, and I got a sore throat and my legs are sore and maybe I should have a break, yada 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 yada. But yeah, there's usually more left in the tank. It's just a bit of a trick of the mind. Now, I'm certainly not an advocate for pushing yourself to the brink of burnout, but yeah, the mind usually gives up before the body, in my experience anyway. Oh, bloody Portugal, it's flat until it's not flat at all. Love you though. This is what we like to see. Big empty highways, nice big shoulder, bit of downhill. You bloody beauty. It's been a kind commute so far today, much better than yesterday. Yesterday there was a lot of bumpy dirt roads and a wind that was oppressively pushing me backwards, so it's a lot smoother today, which is great. The joy of presence. It's not quite hedonic, it's not quite eudaimonic, but it's the chronic. It's really empty roads and really not many cars at all. It's really undeveloped here. It's nothing at all, very rural, very peaceful. So I just stopped to make myself a little sandwich, like a good little boy. I got a bread roll here, and some famous Portuguese sardines in extra virgin olive oil, and I've picked myself up an avocado from the supermarket and some rocket. I'm trying to get some micronutrients into me. I think I've been neglecting my nutrition a bit, and as a result that's where my sore throat has come from. So I'm gonna, instead of eating shitty €2.50 hamburgers on the side of the road, I'm gonna start eating more vegetables. Look at that. fuck. There you go. Bit of salt. Now this is the part that's probably going to polarize the audience. Some lovely sardines. Straight from the tin. Oh no. Oh, it's a bit of olive oil. Beautiful, mate. Beautiful. Get your omegas. Yeah, I started feeling a bit of pain in my knee over the last few days, but I've been eating a lot of sardines and today it's been alright. Correlation is not causation here, but yeah, we'll go with that. Use up this rocket. Bam! Slam it down. That lady, she thinks I'm talking to myself. I can't am, I guess. That's how it's done on the road. Oof, I could have a sleep after that. Move on to the second course. Got a nice orange. No bloody fires around here. Oh, hey. Righto, I think the landscape is about to get a little bit more interesting because here, look, we've got a lake of some description, very low tide, but I think we're going to be cycling along a peninsula soon with the ocean on one side and the lagoons on the other. So there should be some cool little fishing areas and little marshes. Not quite mangroves, it's not tropical enough for that here, but it's kind of really interesting, these I don't even know what you would call them, like marshes with vegetation. Shawnee D, help me out here. Alright, so on the other side there you saw that we had those really peaky dunes and then the sea, the Atlantic Ocean. And on this side we've got a big lake. And this is a really beautiful area. Really sandy, and you got those typical sort of seaside dunes and shrubs. And I'm really surprised how underdeveloped it is for Western Europe, especially after seeing the Spanish coastline. There was not much area that was not occupied by lots of hotels and that sort of thing. But here in Portugal it looks like the claws of tourism have not completely crushed the place, so yeah. By the way, I realized the irony of making a tourism travel vlog in order to decry it, so don't bother pointing it out. Yeah, Trekkie. Yeah, Trekkie. So sort of shitty thing that happened is that I snapped my kickstand off. So now I have to lay my bike down or lean it against walls until I get to Lisbon and get a bike mechanic to drill the snapped screws out of the tapped hole. Very simple thing, very sort of trivial problem, but very annoying nonetheless. It's amazing how much the wind affects your ride. As you can see, it's quite a steep downhill, but I've probably only got as much momentum as if I was riding on a flat at the moment, on a flat surface. Alright, €5.30 is a bit steep, Alright, 5 minutes till the ferry, we should make it. So long, suckers! Oh damn. Well, that worked out well. I rolled on, and now we're taking off. And there, I didn't get to say hello, but there's the couple from the first ferry that we were on. Maybe we'll catch up to them. I also camped with them last night, so this will be the third time I've bumped into them. The German and the French. I promise I'm not following you.
This time I will make a picture of him.
Yeah.
And what's your name?
Nelson.
It's Soviet Meter.
Yes, yes. I'm filming you at the moment. I hope you don't mind.
Okay. You took the same ferry?
Yeah, I was told by the other cyclist that you were on here because they talked about the bike.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where are you staying?
So we got a small hotel here.
Oh, nice, nice.
So we go away in the shadow.
Yes, good idea. Alright, so apparently the hostel's around here somewhere. Around this corner. I'll definitely capitalize on this shady plaza here. And chill the fuck out. So I made it to my hostel. I've been stitched up with the top bunk, but that's alright. Bed feels pretty comfortable. It's gonna be a good sleep.